This is some brief history about the Argo Hotel located in Nebraska. The Argo Hotel is considered to be the oldest hotel in the state. It is considered to be the most haunted hotel in the state. It was built in the year of 1911. Construction lasted until the springtime of 1912, and at this point in time it would run as a hotel well into the 30s, and shortly after would become a sanatorium until the late 60s, where it was then shut down and it became another doctor's office and medical facility for another 20 years. After that, it remained vacant until renovations. Renovations took place in the 1990s, and it began to return Argo back into its former self. At this point in time, they would actually find the remains of a child located in the wall, and speculations of story began to circulate around the local communities and eventually would actually lead to the oldest hotel in Nebraska being the most haunted hotel in the state. But is it? Let's find out. Guys, you see this? The room shares a balcony with the other room. Holy cow. Wow. The Argo Hotel. Should be an interesting night. We just checked into our room. You see two vehicles here, but we are the only ones here other than the owner. That was an Argo. Alright, so guys, we just got done with our tour, got done eating at an amazing restaurant here in Crofton. Argo has definitely making itself known to us already. We're getting sounds and things moving on their own since being here. We've only actually been getting ready to set up for about the last 45 minutes or so. This room off over here, if you look, there's a room off to the left right here. So we're getting sounds out of there. And over here, this room is producing sounds too that sounds like either movement or someone playing with something. So we're going to go ahead and kick off this investigation upstairs. We hope you guys enjoy the content. Alright guys, so this EMF meter up here, it's just coming out of the room and it's freaking, it was spiked. It was all the way red. I was getting ready to come out the room and start this section of the video. Is that you? If that was you, can you do it again? Please? This place has given off some creepy vibes. Straight up, all the weird movements and sounds and then stuff just happening around you. For the last 4 hours, sort of been that way off and on. I just set off the music box. Set off the motion sensor light, and I got to stand still right there. It just seemed like it got really dark up there. That's so weird. Alright, so Mama T was out of the room for a second. She was using the restroom, and in this area right here, I thought I seen like an orb or something shoot across. And then when I went to look at it better, a ripple effect and the camera started glitching all the way across the screen. All the way across the screen, but only in the area that I seen that over here to the down part of the camera. So just right here, where it would be getting closer to the screen. I was like, what? I gotta talk about this. There ain't no way I ain't talking about this. This was too coincidental that that's how it happened. We're gonna run an EMF sweep. I am seeing some weird stuff on our standstill screen. So we're gonna go ahead and run this EMF sweep and see what we can get to come out and maybe come up to the device for us. So you hear that? Man, that's a crazy spot. I heard you in there. Will you come up and touch the device that I put on that ball that? Can you come turn on this ball for me? Or set off the device? So you in there? We hear you.
You don't need to be afraid of us. We're just here to visit.
Running, look at that. That's. If that's you, can you step away? That was a big. Are you behind me? Can you touch the device? Can you make it light up to yellow? If that was you, can you make it light up?
It's trying. Keep trying. You're doing good. There you go. Yep.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Man, I definitely. It feels like something's behind me. I know you guys are hearing this. Why is it all quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, thank you. Can you make the balls go off? Thank you.
So this room is dedicated to Leslie Brooks. Leslie Brooks actually lived here at one point in time and actually took care of the Argo Hotel. She went on to have a successful career. They dedicated the room to her. She actually lived in a room that is currently accommodated by the owner. So they dedicated everything you see in this room behind the door there. There's a picture of her. She said that if we want to use any of these objects over here as trigger objects, we could. And they're sort of trying to fit the era that she roughly was here. In the bedroom area, there's some more. Right here's a couple pictures. Alright guys, so we wanted to talk to you about some of the experiences that we've been experiencing tonight. Some of these experiences include a lot of disembodied sounds, footsteps, creaking, I don't know, almost like movements, like we're being followed. And
a man's voice, muffled
man's voice. There's no men here other than me.
A baby crying.
Yep, baby crying. What sounded like, I asked if she heard it, what sounded like coughing.
That just happened a second ago.
Yeah, that just literally happened. EMF spikes throughout the property. And those have been most of our experiences to this point. Music box.
Oh, yeah.
Music box and cat ball.
Yep.
Cat ball activity. But those have been most of our experiences to this point.
Shadows.
Oh, yeah. How could I forget? Shadows. Motion sensor lights. One of the times the owner accidentally set off the motion sensor light on the live feed. The other time wasn't the owner, so that was pretty awesome to verify that. That way we could debunk one of the times. But other than that, it leads us to the main investigation. We keep getting a little spike on the EMF meter that we placed in the doorway on that live feed, if you got a chance to see that. But with that being said, we're going to run an EVP session in the upstairs of the Argo Hotel. There's roughly cut down 11 rooms now, but there used to be 20 rooms in the Argo Hotel. They are continuing to renovate, a process that's been happening since the 90s. And with that being said, we did do a live feed. And on this live feed, we were going into some of these rooms, doing an EMF sweep, and also doing what we consider to be a word bank. This word bank has words like simple, the simple words, you know? And we have those words up in that word bank for them to use, and when they use them, sometimes we get some pretty good EVPs. During that live feed, we captured unique names. We captured what sounded to be children, and we also captured almost what sounded to be a residual between a male and a female. Now, since that live feed, we've heard a male's muffled voice, and it makes us wonder sort of if there's a connection to that. Not sure, but we do know we captured something during that time frame. You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
We have movement over here. And now over here. That's coming from that room.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to do an EVP session right now.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and start this EVP session. Is there someone here in the Argo that would like to communicate? I'm going to grab a speaker. You heard that? Can you focus for a second?
Hello?
Hello. There was a female that said hello. She said hello. Hi. What's your name? Are you down there? Can you set off one of those lights? I said yes. Alright, guys. Like this one, you see the colors? You see the colors? Can you set off one of the ones down there like that?
Or one of the lights?
It's a no. You do it.
He did just turn that light on, that ball on.
Hey, we just got a big orb, I think. I want to review that. Thank you. Hey, I don't know if it was replying to that orb I was just talking about. Are you talking about that orb? What? Just wait. Can you set off any of the lights that are on the floor, please? You did?
See that?
Will you set off one of these?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We do. Listen. Yeah. You do it again.
Can you walk close to this light? No? It won't hurt you. Thank you. How about that far light?
Can you go to the far one for us? Just to verify that it's you? Or to the EMF meter? Hi. Thank you. Can you do it again? Yeah. I think that light was just on.
I think it was.
Can you set one? It was. It said it was.
Uh-huh.
Can you set one of these off for us again? It is sucking the batteries out of the SB7.
Mm-hmm.
The screen just went blank.
Yeah.
There's one bar left. What the heck? There were 3 bars when we started this. That's 2 bars. 2 bars. About 30 minutes. We're about 30 minutes into the CVP session right now. It just sucked 2 bars out of those batteries.
You can make it turn pretty colors.
Any one of them.
Do you like music?
Who's the person that we've been seeing up here? You see this ball that I got? Can you find the other ball like this that's in front of me? And light it up? Hey. Light. Thank you. Let's point the link in that way. And I have no idea how much.
How long it's been going off. Thank you for turning that light on.
Because I thought it was my headlamp. Can you hear us? Yes, we can. We can hear you. We're just here to communicate. Oh, light.
Thank you.
Welcome. Can you make that light up? The ball that I rolled over there? Did it? What's that say? Can you say that again? Can you make one of the balls light up? Are you in here? I said, yeah.
Yeah.
You want us to come in here? I would love to come in here. Can you leave? We ain't leaving. We're here to talk to you. Get to know you. We're gonna stay with you for the night. You put mirror. Mirror? Mirror?
No. I'm not.
Oh, I will. You said mirror. Which mirror? This mirror? This mirror? Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna sit in the chair. It did tell me to sit right after it said mirror. Alright, so it did say mirror. I am gonna sit and do an Estes method, I think, right here. I think this is the sign. So I think this is the sign, do the Estes method right here. It just told me to sit in front of the mirror. I figure, why not? This is the Leslie Brooks room. It told us it was in here. Alright, so you guys hear, this is what I'm hearing. Alright. You ask questions, I'm gonna put these on, and we'll see if anything matches.
Okay, put your hand up when you're ready.
Alright. Oh, hold on, here. Alright.
How old are you? Did you die here?
Yes, 12. Please don't. There was a 30-something number in there. Help?
Do you know how you died?
I passed.
Do you know what year it was when you passed?
You know it?
How many brothers and sisters did you have?
It's that time.
Who
Hospital.
You died here when it was a hospital?
Yep. I did. Will you stop?
Stop what?
Help me.
Do you...
I got some
What's
bad
your
words
name?
that just came through. I'm free.
You're free?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is your name? How many people are here with you?
I know. Leave.
We're not leaving. We'll check out of the hotel in the morning. Did you have any kids?
3. No. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Were they boys or girls?
Died.
They all died? Yep. What's your favorite music?
I don't know if it said her hips or circus, but that just came through. Like a chick.
Okay.
Her hips or circus? I don't know.
Do you know what year it is?
Seen it once? What? Seen it once? 1940.
Is that the year you died?
1947. I think that's the number that came through. And then right after that, it says 85. And then it says year. And then it says yes. There's a whole bunch of stuff I couldn't make out. You know it? It's I died. It's I died.
The year you died.
Loved. I loved. A chick said I loved. And a guy said something that I couldn't make out.
Do you know what town we're in?
Crofton.
Yeah.
Say us. Say us.
Say it.
Passed.
When you were here, how many rooms were there?
Aftermath. little two, or a little tooth, or was a method.
There was a method?
I torched them.
Did you set fire to the Argo?
Oh my God, I just got touched. Hurt.
How did you get hurt?
Help. Whiskey? Torn? Help us. We're here.
What's your name?
Basement. Twice.
Who else?
Argo.
Argo Hotel, yes.
Plain as day, Argo.
Sorry. It just shut off.
Alright guys, it is officially the witching hour. It's 3:30 in the morning. And I waited till 3:30 to do this because we're gonna do the lobby and the basement. So I set up the REM pod already. The standstill is actually pointed down these steps. So it's gonna capture whatever happens on the steps. I'm gonna focus on the lobby area right now. So you'll see me moving around, putting cat balls up, and then we're gonna start our EVP session and then work our way to the basement. Right there, I put a meter. We got a little spike on it, but that's it, what I asked. I'll set all these cat balls out, or these balls that you see placed throughout the house, throughout the hotel. It'll allow me to be able to see you. All you gotta do is touch one of the balls, make it light up, like we seen you do earlier, if that was you. If that wasn't you, all you have to do is go up to the ball, touch it, move it, slap it, hit it, try to kick it. Whatever you wanna do, try to move the ball. That way I can see it. There's a couple different ones. Or touch that EMF meter. All you gotta do is walk up to it and touch the light. Touch that green light right there. I see you moving it if that's you. Alright, we're gonna run a SB7. See what we can capture. See if we can get it to set off some of these items. View of the whole thing. Okay, so right here. No, right here. Okay, so over here, I got a cat ball on that stand. There's a cat ball up there. There's a cat ball in the center of that. There's the music box, the REM pod, a cat ball over there, and then EMF meter. That's weird. So we're going to start this EVP session. I'm going to grab the camera, head this way. Can you set off one of these devices for me so I can see them? I've got a device in my hand that'll allow me to communicate with you. I'm going to place it on the table. All you got to do, if you would like to communicate with me, is use the devices around the room and talk through the device that I have. This device is the device we've been using. It uses frequencies and it allows me to be able to understand you. Do you know what year it is? Do you know where we are? Can you see me? Can you set off any of the devices that are in the room? What is your name? What town are we in? Do you know the state? What state are we in? Do you know the year? What year is it? Can you set off any of the devices in this room to let me know you're in here with me and talking to me right now? Any of the ones that I have set up. Could be cat balls or the balls you see that light up. Could be that box that makes sounds. Any of them. Do you have a message that you would like to be heard? Do you want your story told? I'm not leaving. You want to go to the basement? You want me to go to the basement? Can you light up one of these objects? Guys, I've seen, and I heard something too, but I've seen, thought I seen something flash red. I'm going downstairs. Downstairs to the basement. Is there anything you would like to tell me before I go down there? you tell me what happened down there? Come talk to this device that I have in my hand. Tell me what happened in the basement. I'm going down to the basement. Thank you for talking with me. Okay, I'll talk to you in a minute. Bye. We're heading down to the basement. Well, I'm heading down to the basement. Mama T's already sleeping. It's definitely going to be interesting. It's definitely a different presence down here. Welcome to the Argo Hotel basement. So I'm gonna set this right here for a second. The last time tonight that I'll be doing an EVP session, or I'll have these objects in this area. So if you would like to communicate with me, I thought I heard movement for a second. So what we're looking for any of these objects to go off for communication purposes, obviously. Come up to the device that I'm using, try to talk through it. It's a box. I've been using it throughout the night. If you used it earlier tonight, I'm very grateful to have had the opportunity to speak with you. All you have to do is come up to it. It'll notify me that you're wanting to communicate by using the frequencies. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start this EVP session. Feel free to use any of the devices I have down here to talk with me. I'm just here to learn your story, get to know you, and communicate. I have an EMF on the table by me. I just turned it on. So I have an EMF on the table right there. Have my bag of goodies right there and some cards. REM pod is over on the long table over there. We got right about there in that doorway sits the music box. Halfway through that doorway into the other room is another cat ball. Right in the doorway of the other room, there is a cat ball. And then on the table, the first table, there's a cat ball in that far room. And on that further table, there is a standstill light. Just so we're all aware during this video if it goes off. The device in my hand is for you to be able to communicate. Just walk up to it if you would like to talk with me. All you have to do is talk into this device. My name is Brett. I'm here to communicate with you. Can you tell me your name? What's your name? I got one. You died? How'd you pass? The sound was from over there. Feel free to use any of the devices that I got down here to communicate with me tonight, including coming up to the one that's in my hand. Can you see the ball that's on the floor? Can you set that ball off? Can you set any of these devices off for me? No? I just heard screaming. Thank you. I think she said yes, too. Was that you who said yes? Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Can you do it again for me? That music box went wrong. Can you set off one of these devices again for me? One of the balls? Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? How many fingers? How about now? Can you tell me now? I feel like you said 2 of them. Thank you. Can you tell me your name? Can you set off any of the other devices down? Thank you.
What was your occupation? What did you do for work? Are you from this town? Here? I heard here. Guys, crazy. I heard you say here. Did you live at the Argo? If you lived at the Argo, can you make that ball light up? Help what?
Alright guys, I woke up with the REM pods going off. Hey there. I see you setting off that REM pod. It actually woke me up. Thank you. Forgot to take note of the time just for context. That was at 6 a.m. What is that? Please tell me you guys seen that shadow. Just would like to say we had an amazing experience at the Argo Hotel. We would like to thank the owner for the opportunity to check out this amazing location and document some amazing content. So with that, we hope you guys enjoyed the content. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget, leave us a comment. And we will see you next time right here on Mystical Shadows 402.